Hello and welcome to Frank Bailey Field in Schenectady, New York. Today we have a very important Liberty League matchup coming up between the Clarkson women's lacrosse team going up against the Union College Garnet Chargers. Both of these teams ranked in the top half of the Liberty League right now. Union at third and Clarkson down at fifth. And Clarkson, with a win today, could move up and take Union's spot in the third place with the same record at 5-3, and then a tiebreaker with the win today out at the draw. Clarkson's been on a little bit of a slide in the last couple games, 3 straight losses, mostly to Liberty League teams, the top end of that rankings, going up against Ithaca, William Smith, and Rochester. But are looking to make it back here, and this could be big for their rankings heading into the playoffs very soon. Union's going to be able to get control off the draw and will quickly move it down past the 30 into the offensive end. Union wearing garnet and Clarkson wearing the white jerseys. Union going to take their offense up slowly. A very dispersed scoring unit for this Union College team. Leader so far this season is Jillian Joseph with 28 points. We got 3 players over 20 points. You got a bunch, 4 more over 10, and then a lot of smaller contributors. As I start off the offense quick, the feed to the inside, just a little bit behind the intended target of Maddie Doyle, and Clarkson will come up with the ground ball. Running up the far sideline, I believe that is Meredith James, the senior defenseman. We'll get a whistle. It will stay Clarkson ball just inside of the offensive end. Sorry, she'll actually have to move outside the 30 to start with the ball, but should be an easy clear for Clarkson. As you've seen Anna Dembowski jog over to the box for Union. Clarkson's first opportunity on offense after a nice stand on defense, being able to find the cutter. We'll see what they can do here. A lot of high-scoring players for this Clarkson team. Look out for Haley Millington. Haley Millington with 28 goals so far in the season. Julia Laverne, 36 assists with 61 points. That's the leader as the ball almost trickles out but will be corralled by this Clarkson team. And then also Madeline Barnum, the leading goal scorer with 50 so far in the season. As a feed to the inside will hit the turf, now picked up by Union, and a quick clear makes its way past the 50. Now a pass onto the offensive end. We'll have a 4-on-4. Union looking to push it. Dodge goes down to the right side, but I think they'll pull it out now that the Clarkson defense has settled in. Union's second opportunity. Initiating will be Jillian Joseph. She splits to her right hand, finds some space in the middle, and we'll get a whistle. That's inside the 8. Will be a free position opportunity coming for Jillian Joseph. Union College has been just under 50% on these so far in the year, and Jillian will bounce it, but it goes just wide right of the pipe. Chased down by one of her teammates on the end line. Union looking to start their offense back up quickly. Drive to the inside. That's Anna Smith. Smith shot, goal! Opening up the scoring for the day for Union is number 3, Anna Smith, the senior attack from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That quick start off the back end line caught the Clarkson defense by surprise, and it was a pretty open lane in the middle for Anna Smith to sink the shot. 12:07 left in the first. Back at the draw. This one goes straight up above their head. Morgan Adams had it there for a second. Now it will be picked up by Union. That's Maddie Doyle with the ground ball. Doyle trying to throw a pass, gets checked from behind, will still hit its intended target of Greta Maurer. Maurer now dodging into the side, has an open lane to the net. Shot save coming from Jenica McGill in net for Clarkson. I'm sorry, that will be Claire Tucker, the first-year goalkeeper from Half Moon, New York, with a nice low save. Successful clear for Clarkson. Now they'll have their opportunity to tie this game up. Feed to the inside, but Union will collapse on the Clarkson player. Now a whistle will be blown. See what we get. It will be Grace Garney, the senior midfielder from Buffalo, New York. I'm sorry. That will be Madeline Barnum, the leading goal scorer for this team, right about 12 o'clock on the 8-meter arc. She's going to go for this one. Shot low, save! Coming from Sydney Widlitz. A big one to keep Union up 1-0, and she hits the home run clear to Maurer. Maurer now working with a man advantage on the other side. Feed to the inside, hits Jillian, but she's unable to control it. Ground ball heavily contested in the middle, will be picked up by Clarkson. Union trying to move fast, take advantage of transition, and they had the opportunity, but just unable to fully connect. Leads to another turnover. Now we'll get a whistle. This one will go up against number 6, Dana Nelson, the senior midfielder from Westwood, Mass. That will be a green card. Ball starting just outside of that 30-yard line with number 7, Julia Patterson. Patterson will send it down the sideline to her attack, who will work the ball around as they wait to get their offensive substitutes in. Coming onto the field is from number 14, Caitlin McNamara. Now ball down behind. Clarkson able to pick up a nice ground ball. Union staying packed in nice and tight, but the cutter makes it through. Luckily, the pass intercepted by number 4, Greta Maurer, and she's working on the clear again. She's done a great job pushing transition so far today. A little bit more tired on this one, especially not quite having the numbers they did earlier. Union will just wait this one out for the penalty to be released. Now a quick dodge coming into Smith again. Shot save. Claire Tucker finding a lot of success on the low shots from Union today, and that one will be chased down by Clarkson, and the call will go in favor of them. Ball back in the stick of Tucker. We're going to find a clear. The Union penalty was released during that sequence. Long pass to the middle finds Grace Garney. She'll run it over the 30-yard line. Makes her way into the box, and now the Clarkson offense will whip it around. Taking advantage of an empty set so far, trying to find the cutters on the inside, but they haven't been able to hit him yet. Union defense doing a good job keeping their sticks in the lanes and collapsing on anyone who makes it through. Looking to initiate from behind. Hits a little bit of a rocker dodge and then passes up top. Shot bounces wide. Now dodge initiated from the other side. Passes up top. That's Barnum with the ball. Barnum feed to the inside. Has a spot. She won't be able to get the shot off as she's pushed out by a Union defender. And we'll get another opportunity here for the free position. This time it will be another top scorer for this Clarkson team, Haley Millington, the senior attack from Rome, New York. She'll be pushed a little bit to the far side, disadvantageous to her right hand, but still looking like she's going to take a shot at this. She'll whip it, bounces off the pipe, and will go out for a Clarkson ground ball. Now we get a reset on the shot clock because that definitely went off the pipe. Starting back up. Clarkson initiating on this low wing. This time a roll to the inside. Finds the net. Shot. Score. Number 8, Julia Lavernway, the leading point scorer for this team, gets her 62nd of the year. Now tied up 1-1, 7:49 left in the first. Back to the draw. It's been all Union so far today. Morgan Adams going up against Ireland Morgia. Waiting for a reset on the clock. Now Morgia and Adams will be ready to take the draw. Ball goes straight up in favor of Morgia, but will be bounce off her stick and go in favor of Dana Nelson. She'll get the ground ball and now move it behind on Union's offensive end. Starting off slow with the offense, now dodging across. That's Jillian Joseph working. Union also in an empty set now. Starting the dodge from the low wing. That's Anna Smith. Anna Smith beats her defender inside, hits the feed, and Jillian Joseph finishes it off in the top left corner. Second goal for Union. Anna Smith with the assist. 7:05 left in the quarter. 2-1 Union. Jillian Joseph adding to her impressive freshman year resume, and that will be her 26th goal of the year. Union lost its 2 top scorers from last year and had to look for some bodies to replace it, and they found it in this first year class. Many top scorers, Jillian Joseph, the leader of them so far. Also, Maddie Schiller has been putting in some good work. Number 3 in points for the team this year. Ball goes down, and finally the first draw win for Clarkson, but they'll turn it over quickly in the middle of the field. Ball's on the ground, contested. Good fight coming from Maddie Schiller, who we just mentioned, getting that ground ball in the middle of the field. Now Union has a little bit of a transition opportunity, but Clarkson does a very good job getting back into the hole, and Union will just pull this out and wait to settle their offense. Just around 6:30 left in the quarter. Feed across Maurer. Maurer looking to find someone on the inside. But Clarkson using 2 players right in front of the net to stop any feed. Goes back to Maurer up top. Maurer's the assist leader for this team with 14 so far. Small error on the far side, but it will stay Union ball. Back up top to Maurer. Right alley's clear. She's going to go there. Hits a hesitation. Looks like she got hit in the face. See what the call is. It won't be at the 8. Not a great spot for Maurer. She'll just pass this one out. Now starting from that low wing position is Anna Smith again. She beats her goal line extended this time. Shot. Couldn't tell if that was a save or bounced off the pipe. Makes its way all the way out towards the box and will be picked up. Good ground ball coming from the Clarkson midfielder. She'll run it all the way down. Now has the advantage on the far side. Pass to the inside. Now down to the far wing. A good job by Union not recovering, but one more pass will put it in position. Shot, score. This one coming for number 11, Haley Millington, a senior from Rome, New York. Able to finish off a very prolific transition opportunity for Clarkson. Union did a good job of getting in, but overcommitted a little bit to the ball being behind the net, and no one was able to find Millington on the crease. It will be 2-2, 4:57 left in the first. Both teams have been pushing transition very actively so far this game, but Clarkson's the first team to really take advantage of it. Back at the draw, same players for both teams. That will be Morgan Adams and Ireland Morja. This one goes in favor of Morja, but she's unable to snag it out of the air. It will be a contested ground ball. Ball stuck underneath the feet of Morja, but ground ball now picked up by the previous goal scorer, Haley Millington. Big possession grab there. Crawling back to take the advantage at the draw. Now under 4:30 in the first. Clarkson slowly working into their offense. Dodge coming from the high wing spot. Long feed across the middle will be intercepted by Morgan Adams. Now in the stick of Widlitz. Couldn't tell if that was a pass intended for a player on the crease that went too high or a pass that was intended for the far wing that went too low. But either way, it will be Union College ball getting a big break on that lost draw. A little bit sloppy in the middle of the field for Union, but they'll stay with possession. Now a quick dodge coming GLE. Shot save. A big one coming from Claire Tucker. The first year who's made some great plays already today for Clarkson. Union's had a couple what looked like easy goals, but not so far when Claire Tucker's in that ball behind, but it will go favor of Union. Union an empty set. Not starting the dodge yet. Now passes over to Anna Smith. She's been the initiator so far today. Dodging that time was Hannah Compa, the first year from Rexford, New York. She met some heavy resistance, but the whistle was blown. Rexford will be at the 12, so not a great scoring position here. We'll see if they have some kind of play to try to find a feed. She'll just pass it out. That ball goes to Maddie Doyle. Works inside for a shot, but another save coming for Claire Tucker. She's doing a great job in that already today. Quick clear up the near sideline. Tiptoeing, but we'll get the whistle to keep it the way of Clarkson. Definitely the right call there with the whistle, but hate to see the momentum of the game stopped like that when I think Gantner was going to be free already. She was working her way down the sideline. Now she's almost in a worse position than she was before. And even now Union's sending a player to the box. That will be number 10, Hannah Compa. Quick feed and shot. That one's going to be saved. Looks like we had a whistle almost before the shot, but now clear coming for Maurer. And a quick clear for Union, looking to take the lead with 1:30 left. Game clock just about 20 seconds more left on it than the shot clock. Quick dodge coming, able to make it past two, but the third Clarkson defender will deter the dodge from Audrey Larson. Now Maurer up top, she's being heavily defended as Union will get Compa back. Sprinting in from the box, but just a little bit too late as Union loses the ball. Clarkson needs to be able to clear quickly to have enough time to start up their offense. 45 seconds left in the game. A long pass hits its target in the middle of the field. That's number 11, Haley Millington. Has done a great job clearing and getting ground balls for Clarkson today, as well as getting on the score sheet. Now a quick pass will finally make it into the box. Another feed, but a good stick will stop the shot. Tried to dive out of the way. Was number 22, Ella Trout. But here's a big scoring opportunity coming for Clarkson. Ref's discussion here, who was at fault. And it will be a yellow card going against Clarkson. That will be Haley Millington heading the box. Union, 27 seconds to make it all the way down and try to get a shot off. Ball will start just at their own 8-meter mark with Ella Trout. Ella Trout sends it to the near sideline. Now Maddie Doyle looking to clear. Doyle will pass it on into the box. Ball moves behind, under 10 seconds. Quick feed to the inside. It's instantly put down, but a good save coming. And nothing will happen as a ground ball rolls in on Claire Tucker. She'll pick that up, and we'll go to the end of the quarter, 2-2, tied after one. back playing for the second quarter as Union gets control off of a Clarkson out-of-bounds ball. They'll quickly move to the offensive end and look to take the lead. Feed to the inside, finds its mark, but she doesn't seem able to get the shot off. Now we'll get the whistle. Will be a free position. This one going to number 20, Sarah Murphy. Murphy just about 2-3 o'clock from the goalie's point of view. She's going to go down, unable to get the shot off. We'll get another whistle, though. And I believe Murphy will head right back to the 8-meter mark, this time about straight down the goalie's head. Much more advantageous position. She'll go down again, get the shot off, and it'll bounce in. Murphy getting the goal to put Union up 3-2. And that will be her 7th goal of the season. Just 50 seconds into the second quarter. Draw goes up, contested ground ball. Now will whistle. Will be in favor of Clarkson. Picking it up is Madeline Barnum. Barnum uncontestedly brings it down past the 30 into the box. Starting out empty set, couple cars on the inside, but aptly defended by Union. Now the dodge coming down the right side. Splits to the middle. Shot will go. Tying it back up. Clarkson just won't go away. 3-3. And that was Barnum putting another one in on her very impressive, already over 50 goal season. 13:32 left in the second. And we have a very competitive game with some high stakes Liberty League implications. Just starting to rain out here in the Capital District. See how that has an effect on these players. Back at the U for the draw. We'll stick with Morgan Adams and Ireland Morja. Ground ball near the far side, trickling out of bounds, and it will go. Nobody touched it, but they will call it. Very interesting sequence here. Couldn't quite see, but we got a yellow card coming. That's number 12, Lana Mickelson, taking a jog to the bench. As you'll see, bottom left of your screen, starting with the ball, will be, I believe, Barnum. Barnum will pass it off and start up the clear. Now makes his way to the far sideline. Weaving between a couple garnet jerseys, makes it past onto the offensive end. Looking for the feed to the inside, not open. Now a Dodger makes it deep, but unable to find the shot. Union has to pack it in very tight with playing a person down. Now they lose one in the fray, but we'll get the whistle. Number 14, Caitlin McNamara, Junior midfielder from Middlebury will have a chance. Her right hand on the right side of the arc. Not able to take that shot. Passes it off. Now a feed to the inside is knocked down by a Union player. Ground ball goes to Anna Dembowski, making a big play up the middle. Starting up the clear is Sammy Johnson. She'll run past the 50. A couple white jerseys, but don't seem to bother her too much as she makes it to the offensive end. And she'll hand it off to the attack. As this rain seems like it's really starting to come down here. You can see the umbrellas and the raincoats coming out. Really seemed been a very cloudy day here so far, but don't think too many people expected this level of rain at the point. Now coming down, a fatal mistake for Union, putting the ball on the ground. Ground ball goes in favor of Haley Millington. Millington able to run it all the way down and pass it off to the attack. Just under 12 minutes. Both of these teams have had a couple bad turnovers, but they're both staying in it. Feed to the inside, hits its mark, but unable to put the shot on net is Madeline Barnum. Union definitely feeling like they got away with one there as another feed to the inside won't hit its target this time. That was Barnum again cutting. This time won't even find her stick as a Union player picks it up. And we'll get a whistle. It'll say Union ball. And another turnover coming from Union. These balls flipping back and forth, really preventing either team from pulling away. And the shot and the score. Barnum taking advantage of Union's sloppy play. And she makes him pay with a big shot to put the first lead of the day for Clarkson, 4-3. As we'll head back to the U for a very important face-off. Union first time going down. We'll see how they respond. We'll stay with Morgan Adams and I believe Ireland Morja. Draws turned a couple times. Union starting out very heavy on the draw, but it's been mostly Clarkson since then. This one will fire out to the side and will go in favor of Union. They'll easily move down into the offensive end and start to set up the offense as players come onto the field. Ball now in the stick of Jillian Joseph. Joseph, one player in the middle of the field to beat. She moves to her right hand. Had space for a second, but a good slide coming from Clarkson deters the shot. Union able to keep possession. Feed to the inside. Wide open shot. Score! Number 12, Lana Mickelson. Wide open on the crease. And she'll finish it off to tie it back up 4-4. 10-10 left in the second. Neither team able to find a streak as the scoring keeps going back and forth. It's been 3 different leads for Union. That was the first lead for Clarkson. Now back to a tie. It's definitely how I like to see Union's offense operate. Just find those cutters in the middle of the field, but they haven't been as consistent hitting them today. And that combined with a couple turnovers in the middle of the field have really prevented them from pulling away in this game. See if they can clean it up and get another goal here to finally start a streak off. Largest lead of the day has been won for either team. Back to the U. Morgan Adams going up against Ireland Morja. Ball doesn't find much air. It goes to the far side of your screen, and a good ground ball coming for Haley Millington. Millington pass to the inside. Barnum might have an advantage if she moves quickly, but seems like Union will get back first. Ball now behind for Clarkson. Feed to the inside's blocked. A good active stick coming from Ella Trout. Clarkson in an empty set. Cutter comes through, but won't be able to find anything. Now the wind's starting to pick up. Definitely going to affect the game. It's going to be Barnum again. Barnum hands it off. Dodge coming across the top. Won't find much. Moves around back to up top. Clarkson Dodgers really not being able to create much space so far on this possession. Now the feed to the inside finds its mark. Shot, save, and another one off the ground ball. Will score it for Clarkson. Back to a 5-4 lead. We'll get you the goal scorer in a second. But Union just unable to protect their crease. Another goal for Clarkson. That was Grace Graney, the senior midfielder from Buffalo, New York, able to put one in off the ground ball. 8:57 left in the second. Back to a one-goal lead for Clarkson. We'll see how Union responds. At the U, it'll be the same two all day. Union coming off with the last win after a streak of losses. Draw goes in Clarkson's favor. Chasing down the ground balls, multiple white jerseys. But it looks like Morja unable to pick it up. It will apparently be out on Union. I would have bet that was out on Morja on the failed ground ball. The far side ref disagrees, as Haley Millington will carry it down inside of the box. Empty set for the Golden Knights. Same way they've been operating all day. Union seems very active at the beginning of these sets, able to find all the cutters, but eventually, don't know if it's tiredness setting in or just the length of the set, Clarkson's just been able to find cutters very late in the shot clock. Hit one here, but a good check from Union puts it on the ground and we'll get a whistle. Greta Maurer shrugging her shoulders. She thought that was some perfect defense. It'll be 13. Barnum taking the free position, and that's not who you want at the line if you're Union. Barnum going to the cage, shot, and she snipes just inside that left post. Barnum, her 52nd goal of the season, and the first two-goal lead for either team tonight. 6-4 in favor of the Golden Knights. 8 minutes exactly left in the second, and Union's got to find something here to stop a streak from forming. And we'll make some subs coming on the field. That'll be number 24, Maddie Greco, the first-year defense from Scarsdale, New York. Back to the draw as Union will finally switch it up after some inconsistency in the later goings of this game. It'll be number 12, Lana Mickelson at the U. This one, another one in favor of Clarkson. Ground ball picked up by Morja. Morja has to pass it back to the defense, but Clarkson looking good on the clear. One player to beat and she'll get past. Union's got to find a way to cover these cutters. They've done a great job one-on-one defense, deterring all the Clarkson Dodgers. Now coming across the middle. Good slides from Union. The feed to the backside won't find it. Knocked down by some Union sticks. As we'll get a whistle, it'll stay Union ball. Great job defensively there. Union defense able to collapse on the Dodger very quickly, and she's not able to get rid of it. Union now on the clear. Ball in the stick of Dembowski, showing it up to the 30 before passing it off to the midfielder of Dana Nelson. Nelson makes a nice dodge, gets pass on the far sideline down to the offensive end. Now Union with an opportunity to make this again a one-goal game. On comes Sarah Murphy for the offensive unit. Maurer starts with it up top. She'll send it across, back to Maurer. As the rain seems to be coming down again. Jillian Joseph with the ball. Hand it off, looks like they'll initiate on the far side again. Maurer's got a lot of space down this alley. Feed to the inside, just a little bit short of its target. Ground ball picked up by Anna Smith. On goal line extended. Now Smith again. Smith dodges to the inside, has the space. Shot, bounces wide. Unable to find the net. Under 25 on the shot clock. Feed to the inside, goes wide of its target. Now back down to that low wing spot. Feed up top to Maurer. Maurer looking to dodge, find space in the middle. Unable to get the shot off. A lot of active sticks from Clarkson, but we will get a whistle. Only 8 seconds left on the shot clock, so this is a big opportunity for Union. Maurer with the free position in an advantageous spot for her right hand, especially coming against a righty goalie. Maurer goes to the net, spins to her right and shot, score. Greta Maurer able to put it back within one. 5:51 left in the second. And that will be her 13th goal of the season. The junior midfielder from Merrimack, Mass. Number 2 point scorer on this team, but she has a lot of effect in other areas of the field as well. Does a great job of getting ground balls in the middle of the field, working off the draw, and even making plays defensively, so you'll see her all over the stat sheet. Now back at the draw. Can't see if Union made the change back to Morgan Adams. I believe they did. They made the change back to Adams, and it works as the ball goes flying right into the stick of Greta Maurer. And another offensive possession to Union, looking to tie up the game at 6. Ball goes behind. Dodge, shot, save. Another big one coming for Claire Tucker. Good outlet, finding its target of McKenna Casson. Now a bouncing pass, contested. Union able to get the ground ball. Great play for the caused turnover by Anna Dembowski. Dembowski still looking to clear, makes a long pass to the far sideline. It'll find its mark as Union sets up for another offensive possession. Still looking to tie it up at 6-6. Now under 4:40 in the half. Jillian Joseph has space in the middle, dodges to her right hand, has a shot, takes it, but that one will go right to the stick of Claire Tucker. Ball will stay in Clarkson's stick. And now a good play in midfield coming from Greta Maurer with a caused turnover. Looking to push on the other side, but Clarkson has the man advantage. They'll wait to set up the offense. Maurer drops the ball, but now has an advantage. Dodges it to the inside. Finds space. Shot. Bounces in. Maurer gets the goal to tie it back up. Her second of the game. Now 6-6. 3:30 left in the half. And that entire sequence was all her. She came up with a big turnover in the middle of the field. Cleared it all the way down to the box and then gets the goal herself. Back at the U for another draw. Clarkson's had a good winning streak, but Union able to get control of the last one. Morgan Adams puts that in a good spot, but able to be chased down and picked up by number 13, Madeline Barnum. And now Clarkson will have another chance to take the lead. Cutter's coming across the middle, won't find anyone as the sun starts to peek out from behind the clouds and the rain subsides. Dodge is going to start top right from the goalie. Goes down the left side, feeds GLE, shot, goal. A low angle, able to make it in. But it will be within the crease, no goal. Good call coming from the referee. And a quick clear coming for Union. Number 6, Dana Nelson will carry it over. Whistle comes and the refs definitely having a discussion here about how to proceed. As we see number 9, Rayleigh Ganter, take a jog to the box. I think the ref is coming over for an explanation or to talk to the scorers table. We'll get a reset on the shot clock. Two refs still talking. It'll be number 1, Lexi Verano, the first year from Avon, Connecticut, with the free position, top middle in front of the goalie. Going to the net. Lefty shot goes off the hand of Claire Tucker, but the ground ball will luckily bounce out in favor of Union. Right around 2 minutes left in the half. Union looking to take the lead again. Long feed across. Doesn't find its target, but Verano will be able to save it. Maurer up top. Waiting for the feed. Now she sends it to the dodge. Feed goes. Somehow made it through to its target, but the shot, another big save coming from Claire Tucker. Having a day so far, really what's keeping this Clarkson team in the game. Shot clock and game clock about 8 seconds apart. So Clarkson will have a full possession to try to take back the lead.
crucial mistake coming for Clarkson and offsides at the very end of the half. Ball will go in favor of Union. An easy clear as Lexi Verano runs it over, but the ball hits the ground. There will be a whistle and stay Union. Sent over to Nelson, then Maurer. Union with a very advantageous play going on. Mickelson was wide open for a feed on the back. They got the whistle. Now Maurer will be at the 8. Couldn't tell you what I'd rather had. Seemed like it might have been a free goal for Mickelson. But now Maurer has it on the near side in her right hand. Shot, goal! She's in the crease, but she definitely did get pushed in. As I believe that's what the ref signaled, so we'll count the goal, and Union will go up 7-6. 22 seconds left. And that will be a hat trick for Greta Maurer. Back to the U. Union looks for a big win to secure their lead going into half, as Clarkson looks to try to tie it up with 22 seconds left. Morgan Adams and Ireland Morja. Morgan Adams has done a much better job of putting this ball in a good position. This one will bounce off her back. Now a contested ground ball, and Maurer will be the one to pick it up. Running up the near sideline, has the numbers advantage now. Maurer driving in, looking for a feed, finds it, shot, goal! Coming for Union, a big 2-goal lead going into half. Feed coming from Maurer, and the goal, number 14, Maddie Schiller. Her first of the day after an impressive season so far. Number 3 in scoring. Just 7 seconds left, and that was a great sequence for Union. Really facilitated by Maurer, coming up with a big ground ball into an assist. As that'll be Maurer's 4th point of the day. Not much to do here with 7 seconds left, but both teams will definitely try. It'll be Morja and Adams again at the U. Ball goes in favor of Clarkson. Oh, and we'll get a card with just 1 second left, as Morgan Adams will go to the box for a green. Not much to do here. See if Clarkson just takes a rip at the goal. Imagine. And the time will run out. 8-6 in favor of Union going into half after a big 2-goal streak after being down. We'll be back for the second half of this intense Liberty League matchup. Back for the second half, and Clarkson will start with possession. Just 30 seconds in, feed to the inside, shot, goal! Coming from number 13, Madeline Barnum, cutting the Union lead to 1. Back to the U for the draw. It's been mostly Clarkson after a hot Union start. It'll be Morgan Adams and Ireland Morja. Ball goes in favor of Union and will be picked up by number 6, Dana Nelson. Quickly runs it into the offensive side. Jillian Joseph hands it off to Verano. Verano up top. Gives it to Greta, but a little bit of a miscommunication. She won't control it. Still Union ball. Union now move into the empty formation. Ball hits the ground. Schiller able to pick it back up. Now the Dobbs coming across. Shot. Goal! Back up to 2-goal lead for Union. Jillian Joseph able to put it in. And that will be her 30th point on the year. Now Union seems to be finally coming together to hold on to their lead. 9-7, 13:39 in the third. Draw will go straight up. Almost grabbed by Maurer, but ground ball will go to Barnum. Whistle will come for Barnum. Shot will go. Clarkson answering back quick as Barnum gets her third of the day. Back to the U, and back to a one-goal game. 12:55 left in the third. This one goes straight up. Union with a chance at it as we get a whistle. It'll go the way of Clarkson. On a hold. Clear will be good for Clarkson. They'll move down to the offensive end. Ball moving around. Cutter open on the inside. Will defended, but the whistle will keep it the way of Clarkson. It'll be number 8. Julia Lavernway, point leader for this team. She has the attempt from the left side. Tough place to put it in, but she will inside that hip. Tying it up 9-9. Draw win will go in favor of Union, finally with an opportunity to take back the lead. 9-9 right now, just under 12 minutes in the third. Ball goes down in the middle and will be picked up by Clarkson. Another turnover. Clarkson player trying to run up the near sideline, and there'll be the whistle. And it will be a timeout for Clarkson. Currently 9-9. We'll be back after the break. Clarkson on the clear. Makes a long pass down the far sideline. She gets cornered. Now pass to the inside, hits the ground. Contested ground ball. Able to be picked up by Barnum. Barnum heading to the cage. Now she'll have to wrap around the backside. Long pass up top. Union able to settle in on defense. Getting their matchups under 50 on the shot clock. Couple off-ball picks, none successful so far. Can't find a feed on the inside. Now the dodge makes a pass. Couple Union slides, but the feed will hit and the shot goes. Score for number 19, Grace Garney, her second of the day, to put Clarkson up 10-9. 10:07 left in the third. Back to the draw, a very important one coming for Union. Looking to tie it back up. 10:07 left in the third. Different player for Union will win it. That's number 10, Hannah Kampa, getting the draw control. As Mauer will throw it down and get the clear for Union. Wrapping around the far side of the net. Good defense coming from Clarkson. Now ball with Nelson. Nelson will send it down low. Smith hands it off. Pass coming up top, starting up the dodge. That's Mauer. Mauer coming across the top, sweeps. Feints going to her left, will stay in her right, has the shot, but will get a whistle beforehand. And looks like Mauer will go to the line. Free position coming for Mauer on the right side of the arc. Not great for her right hand. We'll see if she tries it. She'll go for this one. Tries to fit it inside of that pipe, but it won't go. Another big save coming from Claire Tucker. And Clarkson will be on the clear, a big defensive stand to hold their 1-point lead. Check coming at midfield, ball goes to the ground. Now a long pass misses its mark. So we'll get some time off the shot clock, but I don't think Union's going to be able to get the turnover here. Now the pass will go over the head and bounce out of bounds. Union ball. Dangerous pass in the middle for Union. Somehow, and Dembowski's able to come up with it. And they'll move it to the offensive end to have another chance to tie it back up at 10. Ball starting up top with Schiller. Gives the handoff to Maurer. Maurer dodges to her right hand, has space, but gets double teamed. Now feed to the inside, hits its mark, shot, goal! As she goes down hard, Jillian Joseph able to put it in for the hat trick and ties it back up at 10. 7-10 in the third. All tied up. Back at the draw. Switch up coming for Clarkson. I believe that's going to be Barnum. Ball skips out in favor of Clarkson. Will be picked up. A nice ground ball coming from Haley Millington. Offensive end for Clarkson. Under 7 minutes left. Clarkson looking to take back their lead. As we'll get the whistle, it will be Millington, about dead on, straight down the middle for the free position. In her right hand. She's going to take the shot from the outside. A big save coming from Widlitz. Coming through when it counts. Union on the clear. And a turnover at midfield, but she'll run out of bounds. It will go Union. Union now looking to clean up their clear. They need this possession to try to take back the lead. Moves down to the offensive end and will go behind to Anna Smith. And the shot will go. Now the lead, 11-10. 5:51 left in the third. Number 3, Anna Smith, her 4th of the day. I'm sorry, her 2nd of the game. Back to the draw. Switch-ups for both teams. We saw Barnum come out on the last draw for the first time of the day for Clarkson, and she did win it. See what she can do here. Barnum able to pull it to her side, and it will be picked up by Millington. 11-10 lead for Union, looking to hold on. Picks being set across the top middle, trying to create this sweeping dodge. But Union's not fooled. Now we'll get a whistle. Definitely didn't see where that was coming from. as Madeline Burnham will head top center. The leading goal scorer for this team already has 2 on the day. Looking to score this one from the top middle. Shots, goal. Burnham puts it past Widlitz to tie it back up at 11. Union ball midfield. Looking to clear, but swarmed by White. The pass a little bit too high. Looks like Union able to get the ground ball, but now it's contested. Going to be picked up by Claudia Patz around midfield. And now we'll get a timeout as Union looks to collect themselves, trying to get the goal to put them back up by 1. 11-11, 4:47 left in the third. Back for Union's offensive possession. Just under 4:30 left. Union looking to take the lead. Schiller with the ball up top sends it over to Maurer. Maurer has the lane open to her right side. She'll pass it down. Dodge coming through, finds her way past 2 white defenders, but another big save coming from Claire Tucker, who's had an amazing day in net for the Golden Knights. Looking to clear on the near sideline. Means some resistance from Garnett, but will be able to run past the 50. Now has to turn around. Passes back to the defense, now looking to attack on the far sideline. That's Maeve Bartel able to run it over onto the offensive side of the field. Now she'll hand it off. Union coming up with a turnover. Ball out in front, another opportunity to come take the lead. Now under 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Looking for some feeds in the middle from behind. Now we'll pass up top to Hannah Compa. Compa splits to her left. Now we'll come back. Passes up top to Schiller. Schiller looking to dodge to her left hand. Feeds down the alley, but is just past the outstretched stick of Union and will bounce out. And then now another turnover coming from Clarkson. Hard check to the shoulder in the middle of the field. No card. We'll stay playing. Claudia Pats will carry it over onto the offensive side, but then it will be instantly turned over. Moving the other way is Clarkson. Trying to move fast for a numbers advantage, but Union will get there first. 1:32 left in the third. About 10 seconds more on the game clock than shot clock. Feed to the inside. Shot goes high, but will be caught from behind. Dodging to her right hand. That's McNamara. Passes down. Looking to initiate on this low wing spot. Trying to find the feed on the inside. Not much success. Drives back. Feeds low, will hit the ground as a player goes down for Clarkson. Widlitz is able to scoop that one from inside the crease. Now Widlitz with a long pass to the attack. Won't hit its mark, but still a ground ball for Union. And now they'll be moving on the clear. 4-on-4, moving down. Feed to the inside, but just not enough time. Shot bounces wide. It was too late anyway. 11-11 at the end of the third. We'll be back for a nice fourth quarter. Back for the first draw of the final quarter, and it'll be a quick win for Union with Greta Maurer getting the control. And the shot will go. Another goal for Union, putting them up 12-11. Number 10, Hannah Compa, coming up with her first of the game when they needed the most. Now taking the lead to start out the fourth quarter, just 39 seconds in. Ball draw control won by Clarkson. Ground ball goes to Haley Millington. Millington carries it over onto the offensive side and will hand it off to the attack. Now just under 14 minutes left in the game. Clarkson looking to take back the 1 point differential and get back to a tie. Clarkson finds the feed, unable to get the shot off. A good check, but the flag comes out, as it will be Madeline Barnum heading to the line again for a free position. A big one coming here. Just off the right side of the arc. Stick in her right hand. Shot will make it past. A goal tied 12-12. Back to the draw, must win here for both teams. Just under 13 minutes left. Coming up with the ground ball is Union. Union moving around, has the chance to take the lead again. With right around 12 minutes left. Dana Nelson up top. She dodges to her right, trying to feed to the inside. Now we'll hand it off to Jillian Joseph. Jillian Joseph goes down the right alley. Shot! Deflected and bounces away. And now it's going to be chased down by Clarkson. Anna Smith just stepping a little bit too far inside to try to grab the ball off the bounce and lost the chase. Critical mistake, now giving Clarkson the ball. As a Clarkson player goes down, it will stay Union ball. Under 11 minutes now. Dembowski has to throw it back. It's turned back by a litany of Clarkson defenders. Now Claudia Patz will make it over and drop it off to the attack. Shot will go off the bounce. Finds its way inside of that top crossbar, the high bouncer. Anna Smith puts it in. Her third of the day. 10-17. As Union takes the 1 point lead, 13-12.
At least he can count.
10-17 in the fourth. Union takes the 1 point lead. Out of the draw, Union will go with Lana Mickelson. Ball goes in favor of Clarkson, but it's going to be knocked down by, I believe that was Maurer, right into the stick of Dana Nelson, who gets the control. Now on offense, Union looking to take their second 2 point lead of the day. Good, Maurer on the far side, passes it down. Now to whip behind. It's going to be Anna Smith. She's had a lot of success dodging from this wing position. She finds space on the inside. Shot, goal! Anna Smith, 2 in a row. Putting Union up 14-12 when they need it most. Just under 10 left in the game. If Union can keep winning the draw, they can extend their lead. And Smith's had some great success dodging so far today, as you can see from there. Union gets possession again. This is big, taking time off the clock. Another goal would be their largest lead of the day. Dodge to the inside. Schiller bounces it low, and it goes in. Union up 3, the largest lead of the day, and nothing can stop them now. It's Maddie Schiller, the first year, her second goal of the day. And Clarkson will call a timeout to stop the bleeding. Just under 9 minutes left in the game, 15-12 in favor of the Garnet Chargers. We'll be back after the break. Back of the draw, an important one if Clarkson wants to get back in this. And it will go in the way of Clarkson, a big draw control coming down for Barnum. Barnum will bring it over to the offensive end as they set up to try to bring this game back within 2. Matty Doyle dodging to the inside, finds some space. Shot goes wide of the net. Going to be chased down by Dana Nelson behind. Oh, I'm sorry. Going to be chased down by Riley Kuzma. Dodging, rolls back, doesn't find much space. Feed to the inside, won't hit its mark, but we'll get a whistle. I believe Julia Lavernway will head to the line on the right side. The lefty has a good shot here. She's going to go to the cage. Shot does barely sneak past the snick of Widlitz. 15-13 now. Lead cut to 2. 7:24 left in the game. And a big draw control coming for Greta Mauer. Shot, goal! Number 10, Hannah Compa, coming up with another big shot when Union needs it. Bringing back the lead to 3, 7:12 left. Just a 10-second goal there.
Union going for second of the game. Scored by number 10, Hannah Compa. Assisted by number 4, Greta Mauer.
Draw goes straight up in the air. Big ground ball coming from Haley Millington. Clarkson need as much possession as they can get to end this game. And a yellow card going against Union, a fatal mistake. That's going to be number 2, Jillian Joseph, heading over to the box. Just under 7 minutes. Clarkson with the ball and with an advantage, but they got to score quickly if they want to stay in this. Now Union with the clear has the advantage, 3-on-2. Trying to move quickly, now a 3-on-3, but the pass comes up short. Ground ball in favor of Clarkson. Going back to the other side. Now under 6 minutes remaining. Clarkson needs to move quickly, under 5:30. Trying to find a feed off this low wing. Won't be able to. Now, ball up top. Looking to dodge. That's going to be Barnum. Barnum still holding it up top. Opens up the left lane. She'll split to her right. And now she'll be chased down by 2 Union defenders. She hits the ground. And now we'll get a clock stoppage. Ref timeout for some equipment goes flying. And finally, Clarkson able to get a goal, stopping the bleeding, 16-14. 4:47 left. Draw control coming up very big. Will be Barnum again. That one was going to be assisted by Julia Lavarnway. And the draw win will go in favor of Clarkson. Barnum moving down with some speed, but now she'll pull out as the Union defense able to find the hole very quickly. Lavarnway dodging in the middle of the field. Union defense collapses. And now an interception coming big in the middle of the field. That's Mickelson. Mickelson trying to fight against a couple white jerseys. Will hand it off. Matty Doyle able to carry it the rest of the way. And that is a big play for Union. Just over 4 minutes left. Able to kill a full shot clock here. And possibly get a goal to seal this game. Feed to the inside, open shot, will go! Number 2, Julian Joseph, able to put it down, back to a 3-point lead for Union with 3:32 left. Not much time to work with for Clarkson. Draw win for Clarkson. We'll get a whistle. It will stay their ball. That's Millington. She'll pass it down the near side. Union not afraid to push out. Dodge to the inside. Tries to hit the feed, but heavily contested. A Union stick knocks it down. Woodlet's unable to come up with a ground ball. Will stay Clarkson on the offensive end. Now going to dodge. Face dodge to the inside, but Union able to slide very quickly. Now trying to go down the alley. Won't find much either. Lavarnway spins. Looks like she had something, but wouldn't take the shot. Now a pass will go down. We'll get a whistle. Looking to be in favor of Clarkson. Straight down the middle attempt for the free position. And a shot flies well high of the net. A little bit too ambitious. But now a quick feed to the inside. Shot bounces wide. But we'll get another whistle as it happens. This time, number 33, McKenna Casson, first-year attack from Grand Bay, Connecticut, will go. In her right hand on the right side of the arc. Not much space to work with. Shot fakes out. Widlitz and will find his way into the net. Now 2:15 left. A 2-goal difference. Back to the draw. It will be Ireland Morja going up against Lana Mickelson. These two have had a contested bout so far today. This one goes straight up. Morja had a chance at it, but it'll go in favor of Union. Dana Nelson will pick it up quickly and run it all the way to the offensive end. And if Union can take care of this ball, it would more or less spell the end for Clarkson. And with so far pushing out, Union has a chance shot, but a big save coming up. A big mistake for Union. If you're going to take that shot, you have to be able to sink it. That was Maddie Schiller, but so far, Claire Tucker's been amazing in net all day for Clarkson. It makes another big save there to keep them in this. Any other scenario there, and Clarkson's all but finished. Stumbling in the middle field, ball briefly hits the floor, trying to really force her way between multiple Garnet defenders. And it looks like we're going to get a card because of this, a green. Really seemed like more of a stumble for me, but it will be an advantage for Clarkson as Dembowski heads to the box. And they'll keep the ball just outside of the offensive end. A quick pass will put them in. And now Union's looking to hold for as long as they can. But the ball quickly hits the ground, and it's going to be hit out by Clarkson. A fatal mistake. Might kill any chance of winning this game. Ball goes to Widlitz. Widlitz will feed it to the far side of the field. And Union has enough time to kill out this entire game under their shot clock. Maurer has to run it past multiple white defenders and will do so. And she'll bring it to the offensive side. Union just has to keep it in. Has to run around for about a minute to finish off the game. Now 45 seconds. And it'll be a quick timeout for Union to talk this over and make sure they can kill this. We'll be back for the final 43 seconds of this game. Maddie Doyle will be the one running it for Union, trying to kill it, and now the ball hits the floor. But under 30 seconds left, Clarkson doesn't have much to work with. We'll get a whistle. Union looks like they're about to release the penalty. Clarkson only now under 20 seconds. Still not past the 50. We'll get another whistle. Schiller will go to the box for a green card. And we'll be under 16 seconds. 16 seconds. Clarkson's got to try to find a long pass here down to the offensive end. But they're going to keep trying to run it. They will make it now under 10 seconds. Pass hits the ground briefly. Still 2 goals to go, and a bad bouncing shot will not make it into the goal. Widlett stops it, and Union comes up with a big Liberty League game. Liberty League win at the end of the season, 17-15. And tune in again tomorrow for a game against St. Lawrence. Looking to get another Liberty League point. Thank you for tuning in.